in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. One and one. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just getting started here in Philly. Low and inside with the breaking ball, as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2 balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Kingery has a play, and the inning is over. Tommy Kahnle gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the pitcher.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. More daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Hero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now batting, Gene Segura. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. McCutchen on second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gleyber Torres.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Stanton at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The pitcher.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 offering. And he misses with it, 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count.
Dickerson.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting seventh.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting eighth.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
Dickerson is under it, and he standing in. Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up, and he lays off there 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
2-0.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Gary Sanchez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ball 3. hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Encarnacion is up over 1,700 base hits at this point in his career. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls. No.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play.
Leading off for the Yankees, the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's another 1-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Front door curve is taken, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. LeMahieu's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. 0-1 the count. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
3-2, full count. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Riding into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Realmuto.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 0.
And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Three and 2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And now Bryce Harper, his head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 5, 1-0 the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17, Reed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Phillies go down. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hit hard to third. And that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 4.
Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back,
digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez, who's 1 for 2 in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Number 40 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Jared Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. And no one will get this one. One and one. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. So the Yanks striding in once again. JT Realmuto 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stanton is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Slurve in there, strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The set and the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 the count. Hit weakly back to the mound. first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson going back, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Labor.
In now, Torres. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gary Sanchez is on deck. The 3-1. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. He'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is in there, a called strike three. So a runner at first now with one away, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
That evens it up 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This is popped up. Kingery has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. In now, Corey Dickerson. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's a .333 hitter. And that misses for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball just missed above the zone. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Cesar Hernandez will be next. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Cesar Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now,
Michael Franco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7.
In there, no balls and a strike. Kingery at second with 2 down. Philly down to their last strike. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dylan Betances earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.